Hi, my name is Ricardo Nesler, and today we're talking about of digital revolution in photojournalism. Let me introduce that digital technology has transformed photojournalism, changing how images are captured, edited, and shared. This shift expanded tools for photojournalists, but also raised a new ethical question. I used to divide this research into different parts, primary research and secondary research. In the primary research, I conducted an interview with a photojournalism, and then a reflection on the work of a new photographer like Harry Carton Bresson, Dorothy Lange, and Margaret Burke-White. On the secondary research, we're gonna look at the evolution of photojournalism, the impact of digital technology on photojournalism, ethical challenge in modern photojournalism, the democratization of photography, change in news reporting speed, and a challenging traditional idea of photography third. The main question for this research is how has the evolution of digital technology influenced the practice and ethical consideration in photojournalism? In a primary research to answer this question, I conduct an interview with a photojournalist. His name is Domenico Bari, head of SSC Bari Media House, journalist and photojournalist for Corriere of Sport Puglia in Italy and Quotidiano of Puglia in Italy. He's also won a second prize International Photography Award 2024. I asked him if I can ask some questions to him, and he actually allowed me to have an interview with him and also give me the permission to use all. So the questions are seven. First one is, how has photojournalism influenced the culture and political narrative in recent years? Second, how has the democratization of photography through digital technology affected the field of photojournalism? Third, what are some positive and negative impacts of the increased speed and accessibility of image capture and distribution? Fourth, how has digital technology influenced the representation of a diverse perspective of photojournalism? Fifth, what challenge does modern photojournalism face in maintaining objectivity and authenticity? Six, can you discuss specific instances where photojournalism significantly impacts the culture or political discourse? Seven, and then finally last one, looking ahead, what do you see as the future photojournalism in shaping culture and political narrative? I'm going to sum up all his answers in once. Photojournalism has evolved significantly, impacting social and political discourse. Image now shape public opinion as seen in movements like Black Lives Matter. Digital technology has democratized photography, enabling real-time event documentation but challenging professional photojournalist credibility. The shift offers benefits like instant reporting and a diverse voice, but also risk including image manipulation, disinformation, and lower standards. Social media has reduced major new outlets control while introducing verification challenges. Powerful images like that of Alan Kurdi still humanize complex issue and prompt action. However, widespread accessibility to photojournalism has its drawbacks. The field future eages on strikes a balance between the technological advantage and maintaining ethical standards and expertise. Now let's delve into secondary research and discuss the evolution of photojournalism. The shift from traditional to digital photography marks a significant change in visual information capture, processing, and sharing. This evolution has impacted technical, culture, ethical, and professional aspects of visual documentation. Photography originated in the early 1800s with Joseph Nisofer Nips' first enduring imaging. Photography has transformed our perception of the world, becoming integral to daily life and shaping society. Let's move on to photojournalism and explain what it is and when it started. Photojournalism combined photography and journalism to document a real-world event. Emerged in the mid-19th century with war photography, photojournalism evolved from supplementing article to powerful storytelling medium. The 1920s saw a transformation with portable 35mm camera and flash bulbs, and sharing in the golden age of photojournalism. Photojournalism gained prominence for documenting events and sharing public perception. It provided visual evidence of historical events and everyday life, bringing attention to a hidden story. The golden age declined in the 1970s, photo magazines struggled against other media. However, its impact on visual storytelling in journalism persisted, and photojournalism later gained recognition in art gallery. Let's now explore the digital revolution in photojournalism. The digital era has transformed photojournalism since the late 1960s, reshaping image capture, processing, and distribution. Digital camera and smartphone have democratized the field, enabling instant reporting and citizen journalism. While digital editing software has enchanted image quality, it has also raised ethical concerns about manipulation. The internet and social media have revolutionized content distribution, allowing real-time global sharing, but also spreading misinformation. I analyzed three different sources: the New York Times licensing, Tate's, and Wikipedia. By analyzing the New York Times licensing, they find photojournalism as a visual storytelling combining photography and journalism. It aims to objectively comment through following strict ethical guidelines akin to writing journalism. Date of historical context, nothing that photojournalism emerged in the mid-19th century with war photographs appearing in the newspaper during conflicts like the Crimean and American Civil War. It also mentioned how photojournalism evolved from supplementing writing articles to become a powerful storytelling medium in its own right. Wikipedia mentioned the significant transformation in 1920 and the portable 35mm camera and the flashbulb, which ushered in the golden age of photojournalism. It discussed the decline of the golden age in the 1970s and is also providing extensive information on the digital revolution in photojournalism, covering topics such as the impact of digital cameras, smartphone photography, digital editing software, and internet on the field. I also mixed up a primary and secondary research Harry Carter Bresson, Dorothy Lange, and Margaret Burke White. Harry Carter Bresson, he has ability to capture fleeting expression and compose shots with geometric balance. Dorothy Lange, she has ability to convey human dignity, and in Margaret Burke White, she captured pivotal moments in a conventional angle and seek unique perspective for storytelling. Drawing from Carter Bresson, Lange, and Burke White, I am to develop a unique style incorporating the key elements for my photograph. Let's move on my exploration light composition. This is the first key element that I use from Henry Carter Bresson. The images demonstrate how a line can be used on the correct depth, lead the eye and visual interest to a composition. The second and third key element is capturing expression and conventional angle. Well, we can see on the photograph I took the efforts to capture the expressive eye of a dog and the alert posture of a squirrel. This photograph represented my journey in understanding how to convey emotion through imagery, a crucial skill in photojournalism. By starting with animal, I was able to develop my technique in a low-pressure environment, preparing me for the challenges of human portraiture. After exploring the three key elements, and can now develop my own unique photographic voice. Let me show you my first image. This urban scene uses geometric composition to highlight an emergency response through a line straight, create a vertical line leading into the central action, police and the vehicle from a triangle focusing on the critical moment. Three officers create a dynamic triangle against the vibrant fall colors, a nearby ambulance and helicopter at the layer reflecting the complex nature of a woman's emergency. On my second photograph, this image showcases an air ambulance in action, highlights its crucial role in modern emergency medical service. The vibrant yellow and green helicopter contrast sharply with the mutual fall colors, symbolize hope and urgency. A paramedic in an orange flight suit walks away from the aircraft, emphasizing the immediate nature of their responses. Now I finally last photograph that I took, completely different than the other one. This black and white photograph employed geometric composition and a conventional angle to capture two pizza chefs at work in a bustling kitchen. Also, we can also see the focus expression captured genuinely reveal the concentration and skill required in pizza making. We finally reached our destination. In conclusion, digital technology has revolutionized photojournalism, offering new opportunity while presenting challenges. This transformation of media society shifts towards instant global communication, altering journalistic practice and cultural discourse. Photojournalism has a long shaped social narrative. The digital transition has redefined its role and impact public opinion. Ethical concerns arise from easy image manipulation and citizen journalism, highlighting tension between technological advancement and traditional journalistic integrity. Future technology like AI set to future evolve photojournalism as well. By justifying these arguments, I've gained a deeper understanding of photojournalism as a dynamic cultural phenomenon, not just a technological practice. This view is crucial for appreciating its full impact in our digital age. My photojournalistic journey has been one of growth and discovery. Inspired by masters like Carter Bresson, Lange, and Brooke White, have developed skill in composition, timing, and perspective. Have learned that effective photojournalism requires keen observation, patience, and narrative skill, while balancing authenticity with respect for subject. Thanks for your attention.